guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're an old subscriber, thank you for coming back. Doing a sit down get ready with me, and I'm just basically going to be giving you the things that I'm not just going to be taking in 2023. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you even doing? Guys, please subscribe, like, comment, share. Thank you. So yeah, let's get into the video because I'm already talking too much. So first of all, I'm using this classic primer. I heard that this was like a substitute for the Becca what's it called, the Becca primer. So first of all, I'm just really excited for, you know, like entering the new, like 2023 is like the big boss, I don't know, the girl boss kind of, the selfish year, the year that you just want to like love yourself, do things for yourself, and just like, you know, elevate in whatever it is that you're doing basically. If there's one thing that I know for sure, it's that 2022 I was really happy. And it was because I chose to be happy basically, because like, you know, I remember when I used to be depressed in 2021. Like I just used to be so sad. 2021 was like just a sad year for me. And like, so I'm just about to brush my brows. I want to do this microblading thing. That's the reason why I haven't like carved them in a while. I just want to have like a lot of hair there so they don't do rubbish. Guys, so I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer to conceal my brows, and this is the shade Fun. Every year I try as much as possible to write down goals and just like things that I want to achieve. Not basically like New Year resolutions, but like just things that I feel like I want to achieve. Now, last year was the first year that I actually ticked a lot of stuff, and I was super duper excited that I was able to do that. That was like mind blowing for me, and it was very life changing. I put in so much work and I saw change, and this year there's nothing is going to be different. It's just going to even be better. I feel like I've been rambling, so we're just going to get into why we're actually here. Number one on the list of the things I'm not going to be taking this year, granted, I'm not going to be taking for granted. That's like the first thing on my list. I'm not going to it's a selfish year for me, this 2023, and I'm not talking about selfish where I don't care about other people's feelings. I'm just talking about selfish where I care about your feelings, but I also have to care about mine. I'm more of a giver, and then most times I don't actually care if it's going to affect me or not. I just want to help people. That is a very good thing because God even rewards you like a lot when you do that. But also, if it's going to be at the detriment of your mental health or the way you see life, or basically just your state of mind, then you should not do that. Think of yourself also. So that's like number one on my list. This year I'm going to be selfish. Yeah, my brows are looking horrible, so I'm going to just go and try and do them, and then I'm going to come back. Okay guys, so like I said before, yeah, selfish. This is my selfish year. I'm not going to be doing stuff that would, you know, jeopardize my own happiness or my feelings or anything like that. You know, so I'm just trying to prime my eyelids, so with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. That's what I'm doing now basically, and I'm going to blend it. My partner is not going above and beyond for me, like what's happening, what's going on, you know, that kind of thing. Number two on my list of the things that I'm going to be doing this 2023 is talking too much. Normally I do not talk a lot, Yeah, I just do stuff. But like, even that little tiny talk that I even do, I'm not even going to do it at all. I'm going to be mute. Like, talk less, act more. That's what 2023 is going to be like. Like, I'm just going to be doing stuff. Like, basically, when you over talk about what you want to do, you talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. I'm not saying you should not have conversations about it with people that are close to you, but I'm talking about just putting it out there for like the world to see, basically that kind of thing. I would prefer to just do more, say less, like work more, say less, that kind of thing. Like execute more, say less, like produce more, say less. Let me just know that this is what I'm doing and let me do it. Like, it's better for you to see. You know what they say, actions speak louder than words. So see it and then be like, oh wow, you did this, and then we can talk about it. But not like I'm just going to be talking. Most times when I talk, I don't do. So let me do and just talk a little. So I just use the Flawless Ivy setting powder to set my eyelids, and this is from a Nigerian brand now, and that's like the setting powder I use, and it's in topaz. Just in case you want to get it, it's in the shade topaz. That's like my third point. Like, I'm just basically going to be trying to do more. Like, let me do more and just like talk less. So when you see, seeing is believing and all of that. So when you see it, you will know. Number 3 on the list of like the things that I want to do this year is travel. I want to travel. I want to go on trips. Like, I want to explore the world. It's 2023. It's after COVID. It's after the Russia thing. It's after the whole Russia war and all of that. It's after recession. It's after the whole Nigerian economy and everything, and even other countries' economies like just going down the drain. Like, I've been through so much, so I just feel like I should enjoy myself. I'm just using a brown shade of eyeshadow to do my crease. Yeah. Explore the world, explore different cultures. I'm just going to do kajal. Yeah. And I'm going to do like an inner liner inside my eyes. And I use kajal to line inside my eyes because I just haven't found any other thing that is better. Plus, my eyes water a lot because I have allergies. So kajal is just the best, honestly. The next thing on my list of things that I want to make priority in 2023, or the things I'm not going to take in 2023, or goals, whatever you shall want to call it, the next thing on my list is savings. Like, I want to save more. I want to save more. I spend money on very stupid things that I like spending money on luxury stuff, or like anything that's going to make me convenient, or anything that's going to make my life easier. Obviously, I would want to spend money on that, and just, you know, there's no trophy for who has gone through the most stress or who has suffered the most. Nigeria is already horrible. Like, the country is already suffering enough. So if there's any way you can make your life easier, of course you would want to. But me, I spend money on very weird stuff, just to like make myself feel happy, or try and make my life easier or something. It's just how I've always been. I've just always been like that, basically. So I'm going to be using these lashes from MS Metics, basically from MS Metics. I'm going to be using these ones now. So yeah, guys, having multiple streams of income is very, very big on my list, because like, when you have multiple streams of income, you will not have to worry as much as when you just have like just maybe one 9 to 5 job that you just have to wait till the end of the month to like get your salary and all of that. I'm using Juvia's Place Matte Foundation in Gabon 300. It's really like dark skin friendly, you know, that kind of thing. I'm going to be using my Real Technique foundation brush to blend it, and what I do is I always like spraying it with my setting spray. So I'm just going to spray my brush with my setting spray like this. Yeah. And then I'm going to put my foundation on my face, and I'm going to use the brush to blend it in. Basically, the thing that I'm going to be doing this year is I'm going to be mindful of the company that I keep. It's very compulsory, it's very mandatory or compulsory or like important for you to be mindful of the people that are around you. One of my friends told me that the people around you can like either take you forward or bring you backwards in life. The company you keep, the friends you keep, the company you keep, be it friends or basically even just acquaintances, it can really tell off on how far you go in life and the decisions you make. It's not even about you being pressured into doing what you don't want to do. It's just about the people around you influencing your decisions. And so you just getting older, like I've been saying since. Getting older, like you're an adult now. It's different now. Like you should. So let's be having conversations about things that are going to make us grow, things that are going to make us move higher in our fields, things that are going to make us establish our careers, our businesses and stuff like that. So yeah, so be mindful of the company that you keep and just the people surrounding you. That's big on my list. Like I'm just going to be mindful of the people surrounding me, the places I go to, the people I sit down with on my table. Like also guys, 2023 is the year of taking risks. I'm gonna take so many risks this year. When I'm talking about taking risk, I'm talking about going on vacations to mad places. I think I've already mentioned that before. Like taking that course that you feel like you cannot take, or you feel like I'm done with school. I've been done with school so many years ago. I don't want to further my education. It's too late. It's never too late to better yourself, to develop new skills, to learn new skills. So one of the things I'm going to be doing is taking risks. I'm going to be taking so many risks in new fields, in new adventures, in new career options, and yeah, like learning new things all 2023. Using the Nubian Beauty concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers, and it's in the color 046. So I'm going to use that to conceal all the parts where I highlight, basically all the parts of that I conceal on my face normally. Another thing on my list of things that I'm going to be doing in 2023 is going a bit easier on myself. I do this thing where I achieve stuff. Yeah, I have this imposter syndrome stuff, whatever they call it. But like I didn't even know that it was a thing until like recently. So like I think because life is like an endless cycle, and because there's always something that you're working on. Like when you're a child, you're working to get into kindergarten, get into nursery school, and then after that you're working to get into primary school, then you're working to get into high school, then uni, then work, then getting married, having kids, retirement, building houses and all those things. Basically, yeah, because of this thing, another thing that you should do in this 2023, see a therapist, see a shrink. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Even if it's not a therapist, if it's just someone that's close to you that you feel like you are comfortable with to like tell your issues, then yes, see. So imposter syndrome, how it works is just basically like, for me, yeah, I achieve certain goals that I have set out for myself, and when I do achieve them, I do not applaud myself for it. I do not I don't feel like I did something. I just feel like, oh, okay, there's something else. There's gonna be another adventure. There's gonna be another goal that I'm going to have to achieve. There's going to be another achievement on my list of things to achieve. So I don't give myself credit for stuff that I do that I'm supposed to give myself credit for. Basically, myself credit. Like I see people applauding themselves and giving themselves credit, and some people will even write like a whole, epistle of how they worked and did this and did that and did that, and then they're so excited. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. So this year I want to try and give myself credit more for the things that I've achieved. I want to try and break from the cycle of not feeling like I've even done enough. Like even when I do something and everyone's like, "Oh my god, congratulations," and I'm like, okay. I'm like, thank you, but like, okay, there's something else to win. There's another thing to win. So there's another win for me to accomplish. So yeah, I did it. I'm happy that I did it, but there's something else there. So I'm not dwelling on it. I'm moving on. That's just me. So after that, I'm going to be going over the first concealer. I first used the Nubian Beauty one, and now I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro on top of it. Like I used two concealers because it just gives under my eye like a, it just conceals it more, makes it smoother, makes it brighter, so it kind of gives my face a lift. So go for that class, go and do that online class you want to do, go and plan your relocation. It might not be hard, easy. It might not be easy, it might be very, very hard, but at least like you're working towards it, you're trying your best, you're putting work out there. That's just all that matters at the end of the day. Because you know what they say, it's not about the end results, it's about the journey. Wise words, it's about the journey. Other thing that I'm going to be doing in 2023 is try as much as possible to show love and affection to the people around me. So this year I have told myself I'm going to try and be closer to family, because family is really all you've got at the end of the day. Like family is all you've got. So yeah, so one of the things I'm going to be doing this year is try to be closer to family. I'm not a caller, but at least try and text, and see them. Just try and see them more, go for visits and all of that. That's one of the things that I'm going to be doing this year. I'm going to be going in with the Flawless Ivy setting powder, and I'm going to use that to set under my eyes and basically just all the parts that I highlighted. Yeah guys, so I'm going to try as much as possible to see my family more, even though like most of my family are not, like everybody is just like, probably like everybody's just like living on their own. We don't live together anymore. Like some people are married, some people are out of the country and all of that, but like still, yeah, the little times that we have to share together, I want them to be memorable, because you only live once. Because most of the time you're like, oh, you don't have time, you don't have time, you don't have time, you're doing this, you're doing that. And yeah, I get it. Like everybody's trying to work and just like build their careers and all of that. So I just set my face with all the places I put my concealer on, not places I highlighted, and I'm waiting for it to just like dry a little. Last year it was nice, like my screen time reduced, especially towards the end of the year. And then I got to learn that the people around you can also make you be on social media or not be on social media. Because I was around like very beautiful people, very interesting people towards the end of the year, and we had more conversation. I would forget my phone, I would not know where my phone is. Me that I'm always on IG, Twitter, everything. And I also feel like also growing up has a thing to do with it. Like I'm growing up now, I'm getting older, I'm not getting younger, so I feel like that also has a thing to do with it. So most times I'm not even bothered about whatever it is that is on social media. Like I'm not. And it's very, very good. It's a very refreshing feeling. I'm Milani face powder in 110, and I'm about to use that to just dust off my concealer, sorry, dust off my setting powder, and just blend in everything. Basically, to my last point, which is loving yourself, and that goes for every year since every year since I was in uni. Like, that has to be on my goal list. Loving yourself, loving yourself, all those things that you feel like other people are going to do for you, do it for yourself. CPD blush, and I'm using this color orange just as my blush. So I'm going to be using my nose contour brush, and I'm just going to contour my nose because I almost forgot to do that. Between this eye that I put the Chanel mascara and this one that I did not put it. So let's do this one. Okay, so before I do my lips, I'm going to put my setting spray, and this is the Kiss Beauty Makeup Fix Spray. I'm just going to put that all over. The setting spray is taking forever to dry. It's just taking forever to dry. Just be very intentional about actually achieving these goals. They're not just going to be something that I'm just going to talk about and then not bother about it anymore. They're going to be like, I have to tick them. I have to literally like tick them on my, my to-do list for the year. I'm going for like an over. I want to overline my lips today. I'm feeling like that's what I want to do. Maybelline Super Stay, the Maybelline New York Super Stay Matte Ink. This is the Maybelline Matte Ink, and my mom got me this at duty free, and honestly I love her for it because I just love Maybelline lip stains. Like Maybelline, I just love their matte lips. So like I wouldn't want to have dramatic eyes and a dramatic lip. I don't know if you get me. This is fire. Ah! Oh my god, this is fire. Wow. Wow. Who is this? Because I don't know her. Do you know her? Do you know who this is? I have no idea who this is. This is going to be my new signature look this year. This is my new signature. This is what I'm going to be doing. This is my look. Oh my god, who is this? Oh my god, guys, I have been sleeping on red lipstick. I'm gonna let the hair down. So I'm just gonna brush my hair so I can finish my look. Guys, you know what, I think I'm going to take Instagram pictures. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Anyways guys, this comes to the end of the video. If you liked it and if you got to this point and you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my video, share with your friends, and yeah, basically that's the end of my video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one.